Hey everyone, it's Jill. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I wanted to hop on and tell you this. God can and does still speak to people through their dreams even today. I think that a common misconception is that this is just something that God did in the Bible. It died off with the Old Testament. No, God can and does want to speak to people through their dreams, and he does it in powerful ways. And we see a lot of really, really good scriptural examples. In the book of Daniel, we see King Nebuchadnezzar. God gave him a dream and asked Daniel to interpret it, and it was very important information for the days ahead. We see that, when we're looking at the story of Joseph in the book of Genesis, Pharaoh was given a dream, and Joseph was raised up to help interpret that dream for Pharaoh. And it described some times of hardship that were coming. It was a warning dream, right? And it was sent to try to preserve a nation through a time of famine, right? We see other times where God speaks to people, throughout dreams throughout the Bible. The Magi were rerouted to go a different direction. If you want like a New Testament example, there's all kinds of different stuff where people received revelation. Joseph received a dream from the Lord, right? That helped him to have revelation on what to do with Jesus. And so we see all kinds of different examples all throughout the Bible. And I want to tell you guys that the way that God speaks to us in dreams today is he can warn you. I've had warning dreams in my life where God would say, hey, you're experiencing some warfare here. If you dream a lot of like thieves in your dreams, that can tell you to pray against thievery and robbery that the enemy might be trying to do in your life. I've had warning dreams, prophetic dreams, where God would show me something ahead of time and then it would come to pass years or months or days later. So he can talk to you prophetically through your dreams. He can show you all kinds of practical stuff, right? I've had times where he would send an angel that showed up in a dream, with a message from the Lord, right? And so I want to tell you guys, dreams are a powerful tool where God can give you insights and direction, right? Where he can help you to receive really, really important revelation in your life. And so pray about your dreams, write down your dreams, because something that I have found is that a lot of the times you can forget your dreams if you don't write them down quickly after you wake up. And a lot of times those dreams that you just kind of slide off as being not necessarily spiritual, sometimes, when you chew on those and you take them to your prayer closet, God will show you that there actually is more of a spiritual meaning behind it, where he's trying to talk to you than you thought. Now, I will say not all dreams are spiritual dreams. Okay. That's where your prayer closet becomes important, right? You've got some dreams that are kind of just like, more the random what-off dreams that your subconscious is doing stuff with, right? But a lot of dreams are of the Lord, right? And even if you're not a big dreamer, God can still use dreams to speak to you in your personal life. Amen. So I'm going to leave it there for today. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll chat with you again soon.